All right, it is time for day 8 of the Arcania mod. So we're rounding out a lot of our DLCs. I am going to start with Tina DLC today, and then if we have time, I'm going to do Scarlet DLC as well. But there is a lot of stuff in Tina DLC. There's a drop from Bony Pants, there's a drop from the Warlord Terge or Grug, there's Arguk the Butcher, the Skeleton Kings have a drop, Unmotivated Golem has one, there's a quest reward for the quest after the grog, so I might as well just do that because I'm crutching on the ruby pretty well anyway, as much as I don't want to do that. There's a spider pants to drop, which is a rare spider spawn, so getting him to spawn is going to be interesting. Goldie has a drop. Smokey, or the handsome dragon, has 2 drops. Sorcerer's daughter has 1. The sacrifice altar has 1. The handsome sorcerer himself also has 1. And then dragons have 5. So that's a lot of stuff. Let's just get started. We're going to be running a melee build still today. I have Bedlam on, but I'm probably not even going to use it, realistically. And that's pretty much it. I'm thinking about also dumping points into Two Fang to just up our fire rate with this thing artificially. But beyond that, I don't think I'm ever going to change this build. I guess I could run Grim on this build instead of running Iron Hand, because we do have a 0 capacity shield, actually. So let me try that. It'll give us a little more cooldown. Like, it's not much, but it'll shave an extra second or 2 off, and that's just extra DPS. And then I'll put Mini Must Fall, because why not? Although, I don't... You know what? No, we're running a melee build without Mini Must Fall. At least for right now, just for the science of it. I'm curious. This is going to be very upsetting to look at, but we're going to get Headshot and Killer, I'm going to get Boar, I'm going to get Fast Hands, Ambush, Counter Strike, Rising Shot, Point and Death Mark, max out Two Fang. Now we have 6 points left. I could go Fearless for even more fire rate to get even more knives out. And then with the final 9 points, we'll finally get down to Mini Must Fall after that. What a weird build I have made for myself today. Man. Yeah, I think we're probably not going to play Arcania right next as soon as I get back home, as I do have something else kind of lined up. But I have to make a Krieg. Ooh, hey, Cosmic Rift. I think this is his drop. So it's a Slag Nova shield that also has a singularity on it. That's kind of nice. Okay. So if you were playing like Gauge, for example, instead of running the Black Hole, I think that honestly this would be better. Because just making enemies purple and then being able to do 3 times damage and also still have the stagger from the Black Hole Singularity type effect. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. I'm gonna hold on to that. That interests me. Wait, does this count as meleeing them? It does. Okay. Alright, here's Warlord Grug. Please drop your drop first try. That'd be real cool. Okay, he did not drop it first try. That's totally fair, though. Hey, it is real. Alright, Boulder Fist. What are you? Is it a baby ogre? It feels baby ogre-y. Well, I do have Two Fang on, though. Oh. Interesting. Weird explosive hail? Yeah. Can't... Is it just a really good falling down flat off assault rifle? With a really big mag. Okay. Alright, Arguk, drop your thing. There it is. The Berserker. I opened my inventory before picking it up. That felt weird. Taking damage stacks bonus weapon damage, fire rate, and accuracy up to 25 times. Interesting. Well, honestly, even these guys stepping near me counts as taking damage. So that's interesting. Not really much of a gunman right now, though. But the boar always hits. Also, that fire rate is insanely high. Yeah, if this could roll elements, I could see this being fun. Especially if you ran it on, like, a Krieg, of course. Or maybe even a Cat Maya could get use out of this, because you can play really aggressive, get life tap going and stuff like that. There's a couple options. Sal, of course, because Sal just works with everything. We have choices. Oh no, it's Ghost Kings. Oh wait, okay, this might actually take a couple seconds. What if I break eye contact to get ambush bonus? Hey, look at him. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I love the killing blow when it triggers. That looks so absurd. Oh, these don't connect. Oh, but these hands do. Okay, so apparently I did not need to farm out the Skeleton Kings because they drop the Oppressor, and we got that from Wildlife Loot Midgets way earlier before. So we already know what it does. And we already know it's pretty filthy. So there you go. This is the source of that, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm free. I can move on. Alright. Unmotivated Golem. He's a little motivated right now. Drop it. No drop. Okay. Well, time to turn in. I know I shouldn't be abusing this, but like, you know, it looks ridiculous. Oh, is it finally here? It's finally here. So, pick me up. Gives you wings. Ow. Chance to drop a booster. An energy booster. Oh, hold on. Let me get my health bar back. Let me go find a new volunteer because I just one-shot that man. Alright, I have permanent uptime on my shield. Okay, we got a booster. Let me just clear a room a little bit. Okay. When picked up, increases movement speed, reload speed, and fire rate for 20 seconds. Oh, my speedometer's broken right now, so I can't tell how much movement speed. But that's interesting. I don't know if I need to, you know, really, I don't know if there'd be a build where I'd want to use this. But movement's movement. And if they stack, then, like, maybe you could get something going on. Beyond that, I'm not sure if I have a use for it, though. So, okay. Oh, it doesn't stack? Okay, it does not stack. So, don't try to do that. That will not do anything for you. So, grog quest, right? You know, the grog that people really like to use because you can do nonsense with it. Yeah, we're not going to keep it. Instead, we are going to respectfully to get rid of it for the sake of items. I really hope the item that I replace this with has a drunk effect or something on it, because that's the main reason I like to use it. and I'm going to be real sad to just watch it go for no reason. Okay, so it is being considered that in the future the grog might get added to somebody's loot pool so that you don't just have to forego getting a grog at all. So that's just a thing to keep in mind. The grog will probably be available from a drop source in the future for you to actually keep without a quest. So like, big ups for that. And while we're doing that grog quest and the main quest, we can go ahead and try to farm out a spider pants. Don't know what the spawn rates are for a spider pants though. Okay, so the drop is guaranteed, but the enemy is not. And I have killed roughly 100 times more enemies than normally spawn here. And this is just me having bad luck with the vanilla, like, rare enemy spawns, not actually, like, trouble with the drop itself, as the drop is guaranteed from the source. And apparently it's not, like, a make or break item. Apparently it's kind of just okay. So we might just eat the fact that we're not gonna get it. Oh no, it's the flesh boss, Goldie. Oh, I am so sorry. You have a drop though, so I have to farm it. And the Gatling wand. What do you do? What? It splits into 5, okay. And it's auto. Okay. That's pretty cool though. I like that. That's really, really cool. Oh. The conduit. What do we do? Killing an enemy grants a stacking bonus. Critical kills grant an additional stack. Reloading your weapon consumes all the stacks and releases a nova that deals damage based on the stack count. Interesting. Okay, we can test this out next map. Ooh. You don't even need stacks for it to trigger either. Okay. If the damage from this scaled based off of like sniper damage, that'd be so sick. I don't know how like viable that is. Oh, it's weapon damage times stack count. Okay. And does it roll any old element? Probably. Wait, that's kind of filthy. Wait a minute. I mean, I have a level up bonus, so like, of course it is, but like, that's nice. Okay, yeah, you could get a fire one then, because it can roll any element apparently. So that could be really, really fun for an aggressive mobbing build. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it equipped, honestly. Also, this can do the kill skill stacking glitch if you kill a vehicle. Oh. So you can kill skill stack with that sniper, huh? Okay. Okay. So Handsome Dragon has 2 dedicated drops. One is a legendary, one is just a blue. I'm gonna hopefully jump spam and get the boss stuck. This might take a second.
Kinda wish you wouldn't.
There we go. We're finishing this story quest so that we can go ahead and make sure that Smokey spawns without breaking anything. But we think that you could probably just do respawns and kills on Dragon, and it would be fine. Just in case. Just to be sure. That's so much damage. Alright. Sorcerer's Daughter is down. Honestly, really easy fight. Because funny shoot melee. No drop, though. Next time. And since we are here at the altar, there is a drop from here as well. So we'll go ahead and get that. And I don't like that either. Oh, hey. We finally got it. Cataclysm. So, what do? You just explode, or, oh, I see. Is that 2 times more pellets on the split? That feels like more than 2 times. 5 times more. Ah, okay. So after the split, it's 5 times more pellets. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe for a bigger boss, you could try to use that. Handsome Sorcerer. Their bubbles overlapped. We take those, though. Apply that. Turn around. There we go. That was damage cap. That's beautiful. Make purple. Make explode. Very cool. Okay. So, DLC is done. We can go back to farming out our bosses. So we need to refight Smokey, Sorcerer's Daughter, and hopefully not this guy, but we'll see. We'll see if it doesn't drop from Butt Stallion dropping it. Okay, so we got one of the drops. Vibrancy, plus to elemental damage. Increases all damage done with all elemental damage types. That's convenient, especially if you're running one of these like multifaceted elemental weapons. So if you were running, say, well, we don't have Prism anymore, but we do have the Gatling Wand. You could buff all of those at the same time, so that'd be kind of nice. Okay, cool. Or with like, well, I guess Pete's build already kind of has stuff for this, but still, it's an idea. There it is, the Hell Screamer. Okay, so what do you do? Also, I picked up a couple other blues, just trying to get stuff out of the way. Applying a status effect grants a bonus burn damage for 30 seconds. Does this stack? Ooh. Hold on, let's go test this. I guess we need to go farm out Sorcerer's Daughter anyway. So do you stack? No, but you reset. He's going for a heal attack off spawn. This boss has no respect for the player at all. Oh, it does stack if you activate a new dot. Okay. Okay, so it can stack. That's interesting. It did. What are the odds? Also, it rolls in different elements. Okay. So, encircled. Oh. Oh. That's neat. Okay. Oh, wow. We have it. Oh, that's so crazy. Alright, so. What do? Oh. Multi-elemental pistol. Very multi-elemental pistol. Okay. This is actually could be really filthy. Man, I'm gonna have to come back here when I'm playing Krieg. I'm gonna have to go everywhere when I'm playing Krieg. Dang it. Okay. Alright, we can finally move on to dragons, though, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so dragons have, like, what, 5 drops? Yeah, they have, like, 5 drops. So, we'll see. Right, so do that. Apply that. Make purple. This is good against dragons. Okay. AFK for 1,000 years because Incinerator is awful. Maybe bully boost. Okay. At least we know the fight is pretty chill. There we go. Very cool. And we got one of the drops. Boost Benevolence. Adds bonus slag damage to every damage you deal. I mean, that's pretty nice. If you want to be lazy with your damage and not have to worry about slag support, you just throw that on. I could see it. That could be cool. And for Jacob's runs, but you'd have to kill dragons first. You'd be able to make it work, though. Ooh. Bioforce. Wait a minute. Consumes energy instead of ammo. Energy recharges after not firing for a few seconds. Whoa. It certainly exists. That's interesting. Ooh, Brood's Bulwark. So, increases corrode chance and corrode damage by 63% and 50%. Adds an additional projectile to your corrosive weapons. What are we defining as corrosive? This does corrosive. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I bet it has to say corrosive on the card. Yeah. That's still really, really strong for corrosive options, though. You could use this to farm Uranus, I guess. It's something. Also, Bioforce's damage seems plenty high. What happens if I drop reload it? It still has its energy depleted. Okay, so it knows. You can't cheat. Dang. Here I was hoping. But it is infinite rocket ammo, so that is nice. Oh, but you can inventory reload it. The superior method. All controller mains use anyway. Incredible. Okay. Okay. We're testing out the funny Bioforce gun with Boost Benevolence, and I put on Frenzy of Vora because I just don't have anything else that makes sense. A lot of our other stuff revolves around crit and such, so kind of just doing this for the funny. Don't pre-slag the boss, though. If I slag them in the air, then I'm not going to be able to slag them on the ground. That's pretty good. I don't think Boost cared at all, or Helianth rather cared at all. But like, who's surprised about that? Throw the Walloper back on. Throw Boomfist back on. Go ahead and get Incinerator down. Okay. Throw Laura's back on. Shoot. Oh, it's not replenished at all yet. Killing Blow. Yeah. And then you don't care about slag. So vibrancy. Please. I just want to shoot. I'm just going to inventory it. Thank you, Two-Fang. Thank you, Two-Fang. Thank you, Two-Fang. Very cool. What an interesting item. Ooh, Helian's Haze. Spawns 8 child nades upon detonating. Spawns a number of child grenades that seek enemies that steal health. Okay. So is this... It's a 0 fuse, so that's nice. Ooh, okay. So it's a Merv and a transfusion. That's kind of cool. I can get behind that. You just hold this. Kind of wish I got a long... Like, oh, I don't think I can get a longbow. That looks pretty custom. But this would still be nice for some healing. Level 80. And Incinerator's Ire. Okay, that's a really high burn dot, and it's 100% guaranteed. All Elder Trees are ablaze. Okay, so... Little Elden Ring. Oh. Little kind of Breath of Terra type thing. And just does a ton of burn. I could get behind that, sure. Okay, so that is all of Tina DLC done. Oh, okay, so it's not Elden Ring. It's from a song. I don't know what song, but apparently all of these have lines that all coincide with music. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of time left, so we're gonna move on to Son of Craw. There's only 3 items in here that we haven't seen. Yeah, because we got Lost Spirit. That was just that crit thing. Apparently it's only supposed to come from chests that are dug up by those sniffing dog Varkids that you can inject. But it comes from all chests in the DLC right now. So that's kind of neat. We have 2 from quest turn-ins and 1 from Sparky Flint. Alright. Story mode Son of Craw. I have to imagine this is going to be pretty chill. So, turn invis, throw kunai, tried to make purple, watch the purple not purple. Shoot at boss and cry. I guess this is where a purple make and nade would be good. There we go. Okay, my bad. Nice. Alright, and from quest, the Wave Rider. So what do you do? Have too many items. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. And the skin is nice, and it makes sense with the like the effect of the gun. Alright, let's do Victims of Vault Hunters. Oh no, it's Sparky Flint. I am so sorry. Hey, Flint's Tinderbox. That's not what we're here for, but thanks. And from quest turn in, the Hitman. It can roll different elements. Okay. What do we do? Deals increased damage to unsuspecting enemies. So, ambush? But how much ambush are we talking? Kind of gonna be hard to test playing solo, outside of like catching an enemy that's not aggroed yet. Oh, it deals 200% ambush damage. Okay, well, there we go. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to test this. Also apparently increased bullet speed, name speed. Well, I'm not gonna get much use out of it, but it is cool. And then we could fight Raid Craw just for the fun of it too, honestly. Oh hey, sunscreen. Perfect. So, increases fire damage while shield is active by 25%. That's nice. I don't know if that's fixed, but 25% is very specific. Increases elemental resistance against the last received damage type. Okay, so it's an adaptive that when full deals 25% more fire. Sure. Also grants immunity to... Oh. Okay, my bad. It doesn't have to be full. It just has to be on. Okay, so yeah. While it's on, while it's active, doesn't have to be full. Grants immunity to fire damage. Just all fire damage or like burn dots? Any fire damage at all? Okay. So, you fight any enemy that only does fire, wear sunscreen. That's so stupid. But just wear sunscreen. Done. Problem solved. I know we have locked ourselves out of Grog Quest, but it's going to be available eventually from some quest. So I'm going to give myself a Grog so that we can do a little bit of science real quick. And then we also need a bee shield, so I might do that too. We have one drunk effect, I want two. We didn't need two. We probably didn't even need one. Nice. It's crazy what throwing like 50 melees at an enemy will do. You know what? Let's go walk back over to Vora real quick. I got a bone to pick with that boss. And then swap over to melee build. Nice. We have hope to actually deal damage at OP10. Okay, so throw this on. Shoot. Kunai. Oh, that's so funny. I love this game, dude. Mechanically, this game is very interesting. Okay. So, I think we have finally hit the point where we can do the funny to pretty much anything we want to. I'm happy with this. All we have left is Pirate DLC, and then we have Lilith DLC, and then DigiPeak. So hopefully within the amount of days that I have left, which is only going to be 3 more after today, we can at least do Pirate DLC in one day. We can at least do Lilith DLC in another. I will totally just cheat out OP levels if I have to, not gonna lie. And then we can just do OP10 testing. This is a complete non-issue. We are definitely getting this done. Day 8.